still can't wrap my head around what happened last night. It was all such a blur. I'm just glad we got out of it okay. I still have some bruises from the seatbelt, and they have a pretty bad knot in their head from hitting the door. But I'm just so happy we're still here. I hope they're doing all right. They haven't said anything since... What? Oh, hey, love. You surprised me. Oh, no, I'm okay. Just a bit... lost in thought. How are you feeling? After the wreck last night, you must still be shaken up. Oh, baby. Are you okay? Were you crying? Couldn't get back to sleep, huh? I'm sorry. Here, let me join you. Shh. Come on now. I'm right here. You don't have to be afraid anymore. Okay, so... do you remember everything that happened last night? Just bits and pieces. Yeah, me too. Hey, I've got an idea. Let's put our heads together to figure this out, alright? Why? Well, maybe it'll help us feel a bit better about it if we both know the full story. Last night went by so fast, I'm sure we're both still trying to put all the pieces in place by ourselves. Maybe that's why you couldn't sleep. Well, what do you say? You'll do it? Alright. So, how much can you actually recall? The hospital. Yeah, we were there for a while after it happened. They took us there in the same ambulance, if I remember right. We were clutching each other's hands so tight I thought my fingers were going to pop off. Let's see, I think we were coming home from dinner, that's right. We went to the new Italian place that had just opened up downtown. I do remember I had a couple glasses of wine, so you ended up driving home. Oh, right, I think we were crossing that intersection where the abandoned convenience store is. The one with the broken windows. From there, it's kind of foggy. What else can you recall? Oh yeah, there were people around us saying someone had run a red light and took off after they hit us. Wait, I think... yeah, you hit the right side of the car, so I had to crawl out through your side. The hospital let us go since we were mostly just bruised. Yeah, I still feel pretty sore too. Thank goodness for your friend that waited up there with us, though. I know neither of us could have driven home after all that. Yeah, reminds me, we need to call our insurance place about the car later today. I think that about covers it. How do you feel now? See, I told you it would make you feel better if we talked it through. We never really got a chance last night since we basically fell asleep on our doorstep as soon as we got home. So, what should we... Baby? What did you say? I didn't quite catch that. Hey, what are you apologizing for? Oh, Why are you putting your head in your hands? Hey now, come on. Let me hold you. Honey, look at me. Please. Look up at me for a second. What in the world do you have to be sorry about? The accident? Oh, baby. Do you blame yourself for all that? Oh, why in the world would you feel responsible for this? Because you were driving. Oh, baby, that does not mean this was in any way your fault. You have absolutely nothing to apologize for. Well, because you were just following normal traffic procedure. We didn't even realize what was happening until afterwards. We were both so in shock. We should have taken a different route. Baby, we live on the edge of the city. The only way home is past the bridge overlooking the lake. Frankly, there was no different route we could have taken. What reason would we have had for rescheduling our dinner plans? You've been talking about going to that restaurant for weeks. When we first found out when it was opening, you got all jittery, like when we went to see your favorite band perform, or when we went to that amusement park. You know, the one where you threw up on the teacups? Hey, of course I'm taking this seriously. But I'm also trying to make you realize that it's ridiculous to blame yourself for everything that happened. Look, everything you're suggesting doesn't matter because we had no idea it was going to happen. Please, lovely, stop trying to take responsibility for it. I've noticed you have a habit of blaming yourself when things go wrong. But what have I said every single time you've tried to do that? That's right. It wasn't your fault. When I broke my leg falling down the stairs, it wasn't your fault. Even though you and I were messing around at the top. When your sister got sunburned in that tanning bed, it wasn't your fault, even if you did tell her to try it out. When I look at you, I see a kind, caring, beautiful person who can't stop making themselves look like the culprit. You know why you do that? Because that's how kind you are. You don't want anyone else to bear that weight. But you're just one person, baby. Don't try to carry the guilt of everything on your shoulders. It's not your job. You were never at fault, sweetie. Not for a second. And I don't want you to feel responsible for it. Why? Because, to put it bluntly, the asshole speeding past a red light would almost definitely have hit someone else before they got home. We just ended up being there by random circumstance. It's unfortunate, love, but was also something you had no control of. Repeat after me. Do it. Okay. I am not at fault. I was never at fault. We can get through this situation together. I am strong, and made even stronger alongside my wonderful boyfriend. What? No, I am not bragging. Now come on, say it. I'm wonderful. Oh, babe. You are too kind. Hey, stop. Will you give me my socks back, please? Thank you. I knew a little laugh would make you feel better. Now here, let me dry those tears. Come on. Give me that smile I love so much. That's my baby. What do we do now? Well, that's easy. We'll just take it one step at a time. We're not going to rush anything. We can deal with everything at our own pace. After all, that's what got us this far in the first place, right? Exactly. The car, the insurance claims, it'll all come as we cross those bridges. As for now, we'll start with... How about breakfast? Yeah? What do you want? We can even get it delivered. Anything you like. My baby gets extra special treatment today. I think after last night, we could both use some extra relaxation. What do you say? Perfect.